Beards. The epitome of masculinity. You see them everywhere. You see them on the internet. The Irish bare-fisted boxer. True masculinity. Hey everybody, this is George Donnelly, and as requested, I'm here to give you a little tutorial on what I do for my beard. Most of you know that I haven't ever tried to really grow my beard out, and now I'm on a quest to try and see what it's going to look like. And in that quest, I have found out a lot about myself. Testing myself, because there are two major problems we run into as guys growing out our beard. Well, maybe three. One being, it looks horrible when you first start out. If you don't have the gifted genetics to grow hair evenly, it looks terrible, and people will try to say, hey, shave that. Your significant other is like, I don't really like it. I like you better shaved. Listen, stick with it. You won't be disappointed. You gotta go at least 5 or 6 months to really figure out where your beard is at, both genetically and otherwise. But second problem, this thing gets itchy. It's very itchy. And it gets dry, flaky. So they call it beard drift. Little play on dandruff, it's beard drift, and it's a real thing. And some guys can actually do one of these and it's snowing off their chin. It happens. So I'm going to give you a few tips on how to prevent that. And then self-confidence. Maybe we just can't put up with all of this growing in, the societal pressures and things like that. But again, stick with it. You will really figure out what kind of man you really are by growing out your beard. It's an incredible process. But again, to address the problem of itchy beard and beard drift, I have a few simple solutions. Now, I posted a video earlier, last couple months, about my daily skin regimen that didn't include beard care. And to briefly go over that, it was using Ava Anderson Non-toxic skincare line, using the cleanser. The toner. Hyaluronic acid. So that also includes the moisturizer. And I'll alternate between the regular face moisturizer and the men's wonderful aftershave moisturizing cream. So with that regimen, now I take that regimen and I start to include my beard now. And with my beard, sometimes what I'll do is I'll just kind of brush it all in, including the hyaluronic acid. I just let that sit on. So after you spray the toner, you do your hyaluronic acid in the morning, and you just let it sit, and you just kind of brush it in and kind of work it right down to the skin a little bit. Don't pull. You don't ever want to pull, because you could damage the hair follicles and you'll end up losing hair, and that kind of defeats the purpose of growing a beard. So that's usually it for my morning routine. Now, to keep it nice and moisturized throughout the day, as the day goes on, you start to lose moisture. I will then apply the hand and body lotion or a body butter, and again, just apply very nicely. Make sure it gets down to the skin, but don't scrub it in at all. And my nighttime regimen, very quickly, is sometimes just simply the wonderful hyaluronic acid. I mean, whoa, the night serum. I'm sorry, the night serum. Nothing too fancy. I might combine this with a moisturizer. Usually don't need to. Just that alone, just that simple regimen alone has gotten rid of the itchiness, the flakiness, and the breakouts. I don't really break out when I used to try and grow a beard via non-Ava. I used to break out, especially right around here, right around the mustache area, and it's not pleasant. It hurts, and you can't even get rid of them because you inevitably want to pop them, and you shouldn't. And so it hurts, and you pull out the hair anyway. But anyway, that's pretty much it. But recently, I've done a lot of research, and people are really asking questions about beard oil. And now, Ava doesn't yet have a beard oil, but just wait a second. She does have essential oils. She has 100% organic essential oils that are absolutely amazing, and a lot of the essential oils that come in the kit actually work well for hair and beard care. And the concoction I came up with is lavender essential oil, tea tree essential oil, and rosemary essential oil. Now, all three have beneficial properties for both hair growth and antibacterial properties, along with just a really nice aroma, and helps to moisturize, balance the pH of your skin. And you combine those three with a carrier oil, which Ava has a wonderful jojoba oil that goes well as a carrier oil and is a base for most beard oils. When you do your research, if you're looking at other beard oils, the base is usually a jojoba oil or some kind of organic natural oil, coconut, things like that. So I've actually, like I said, developed my own. And if anybody wants to, sorry about the label, it's a little backwards there. If anybody wants the actual recipe that I use, I can post that for sure. And I'm working on a few other concoctions. And hopefully Ava will come out with some of her own. And I will be ecstatic. I know all the men will be ecstatic about that. Now, there's a few other things that I want to talk about when it comes to beard care. Washing your beard. You don't need to wash your beard with regular shampoo and conditioner. It's very highly concentrated, probably too much for your face. Now, any sites that I've looked at or articles that I've read, books, sometimes really old books on men's beard care, say not to use standard shampoos on your face. The chemicals are just too harsh. We don't have to worry about that with Ava, but I do recommend not doing that at all and just kind of sticking with the cleanser deal. It's worked really well for mine. My beard is incredibly soft. It feels hydrated and it looks nice and shiny, which is kind of what you want, and that's what the beard oil helps to do. It helps to bring out a nice shine or sheen to your beard. Now, with beard oil, just please remember with the beard oil, with a short beard like myself, I had to put some on before I did this video, but 1 to 2 drops maximum. You don't need any more than that. 1 to 2 drops. And as you can see, you want to make sure you're not pouring a lot. So you want to have this, reducer lid, which is great. And the brown or dark glass bottles store in a dark, dry, cool place. And this stuff will last forever. And again, it's not cheap, so you don't want to waste it. And you don't want to put in a lot on your face because it's really not good. You can do more harm than good with the essential oils. But anyway, back to washing. Wash once or twice a week, though, if you're going to wash with like the cleanser, or if you make up your own non-toxic wash. There are a few recipes out there that are pretty decent, non-toxic. But I really don't do much with that. I'll just rinse and then I'll just do the normal skincare regimen, and it seems to work out really well anyway. So, also guys, little tips and tricks here. Do not pull, do not twist. You don't realize that you're doing it. Sometimes it's a subconscious thing, and plus, who doesn't want to play with your beard? It's awesome, right? Stroking is fine. Stroking is fine. Don't pick. Do not pick. You will ruin the hair follicles and even pull out the hair and prevent it from growing in the first place. And last thing you want are patches when you're trying to grow your beard. So again, that's going to be it for today. And if anybody has any questions about beard care, the recipes, or any more on my daily regimen, I have a few other recipes that I kind of mess around with. So feel free to contact me via Facebook or email, phone, whichever method that you have available to you, I will also provide. So I hope you all have a wonderful day, and keep it up. Don't give up on the beard. All right?